Ariel Sharon was a man who changed the face of Israel on the battlefield and in politics. To his supporters, he was a hero. To his critics, a bulldozer. To the world, he was a force that could not be ignored. Born in 1928 in a small farming village in British-controlled Palestine, Ariel Sharon grew up surrounded by conflict. His parents were Jewish immigrants from Eastern Europe, and from an early age, he was shaped by the struggle for a Jewish homeland. By the time he was 14, Sharon had joined a Jewish paramilitary group, and by the time Israel was founded in 1948, he was already fighting in its first war of independence. Sharon quickly rose through the ranks of the Israeli Defense Forces. He became known as a bold, sometimes reckless commander who didn't play by the rules but often got results. He played major roles in the 1956 Suez Crisis, the 1967 Six-Day War, and the 1973 Yom Kippur War, where his daring crossing of the Suez Canal helped turn the tide in Israel's favor. That move made him a national icon. But Sharon's military career wasn't without controversy. He was often accused of acting on his own, ignoring orders, and using excessive force. These traits would follow him into politics. In the 1980s, as Israel's defense minister, Sharon led the invasion of Lebanon in 1980 meant to stop attacks from Palestinian militants. But it led to a long, bloody conflict. Then came the Sabra and Shatila massacre, where hundreds of Palestinian civilians were killed by Lebanese Christian militias allied with Israel. An Israeli commission found Sharon indirectly responsible for not preventing the massacre. He was forced to resign as defense minister, but not from politics. Instead, Sharon bided his time. Over the next 2 decades, he served in various governments. Many thought his political career was finished. But in 2001, after a wave of violence known as the Second Intifada, Ariel Sharon became Prime Minister of Israel. As Prime Minister, he surprised many. Known for his tough stance against Palestinians, Sharon took a bold and unexpected step in 2005. He ordered Israel's withdrawal from the Gaza Strip. It was the first time Israel dismantled settlements built in territory claimed by Palestinians. To some Israelis, it was betrayal. To others, it was courage. To Sharon, it was necessary. He left his right-wing party and created a new centrist party, Kadima, to push forward a vision of security through separation from the Palestinians. But then everything stopped. In January 2006, just weeks before elections, Ariel Sharon suffered a massive stroke. He fell into a coma and never recovered. For 8 years, he remained in a vegetative state, silent, motionless, and distant from the nation he once led. On January 11, 2014, Ariel Sharon died at the age of 85. His death marked the end of a chapter in Israeli history, a chapter filled with triumph, tragedy, and transformation. Ariel Sharon's legacy is complicated. He was a fierce defender of Israel's security, a builder of settlements, and later, the man who tore some of them down. He was a general who became a statesman, a hawk who shocked the world. With a dove's move, a leader who didn't fear controversy, he embraced it.